The whole idea of this champion is that by doing small one auto attack hits, eventually after 1 or 2 minutes, the enemy is so low that if they engage, you kill them. You have such a good recall here. And it's cannon wave coming as well. Yeah, so this recall was awful. Why did you hit the tower there instead of just recalling?
I'm not sure why. I guess I was thinking maybe I could get a plate, but...
As far as I'm concerned, you kill this Morgana without recall. He never gets engaged like this if you don't stay one more wave, because the wave will be coming to you, but then you would be where you are now, near your tower, and they would never kill her near the tower. Okay, press pause, press pause. So what would you lose? Do a Halo thing now. Why did I tell you that that recall was wrong? Even if you get a plate, what are you losing? Now you're learning to see a game like a Halo. If you struggle with this answer, it's because you never looked at the game like Halo. So this is the day you start.
Yeah.
Get worse tempo. Okay, that's the answer. You get worse tempo. So tempo translates into like... That's really good, okay? It's night and day, the replay that we saw and how you played this one, right? So see, this is already horrible by your Morgana arriving this late. So pretty much you lost the whole lane already, so when you get level 2 she's not gonna get it, so you can't engage with her Q. And the other thing that you're doing wrong is hitting the wave with a green gun. You wanna hit the wave with a red gun and hit him with a green every time fleet is up. But see how you're consuming the fleet on the minions?
Yeah.
You never wanna do that because it does... Fleet on minions doesn't give any healing, okay? It gives 0 healing. So this is what I was talking about. You already let them push and get under your tower, so now the lane is like you depend on jungle to get anything. By yourself you can't get much. Okay, do you know why you missed that cannon? The reason you missed it is because you went green gun. If you hit with red gun, it's instant hit and you wouldn't miss it.
Yeah.
So when you... That's why farming is so much better. See, like farming is so much better with red gun. With green it's way harder to farm. See again, that kind of thing. You gotta hit earlier with red and you're fine. So far we see 3 issues. 1, you're not using fleet with green on the enemy ever. So your fleet healing must be... Press C? Yeah, your fleet healing C is 26, basically nothing.
Ouch. Yeah.
So it could be like 100 and something right now. Also your runes, I don't know, you go cookies and boots. This champion is scaling, so you wanna go blue secondary. And the third thing you have really bad there is the cut down rune. They have basically no HP staggers except Irelia. So you wanna have coup de grace. See how finally you hit the enemies with the fleet and now you have 72 healing on it? Well, we cycled the guns pretty wrong though. We didn't get rid of red. Because you're farming too much with green, that's the issue.
Yeah, I used my Q to try and hit the...
No, but most of the ammo you lost on green is because you're farming with green.
Yeah.
So now you have a really bad combo. Yeah, so far we're laning kinda bad. We're letting them engage on us and not hitting the wave enough. And that's the other thing, because you're not being aggressive with the fleet earlier, then you let them get level ups and engage during the level ups. This champion is very like, you don't want to trade, you don't want to all in, you just want to like slow one auto. Another thing you did wrong here is you're 1v2, right? Because Morgana's recalling and you're like no HP. You shouldn't be hitting the wave with blue because you're pushing it. So that's why now you gotta stay one more and push this one too. You should have farmed all the wave without blue, with only purple. See, you can get close and farm now. So I highly recommend that you don't farm the wave with blue if you're alone 1v2 or like if you can't get close. Really wanna recall here. It should be fine. I don't think you should have flashed. I think you were fine. Okay, now you wanna recall. Where are you staying? Just recall.
I'm not sure why. I guess I was thinking maybe I could get a plate, but I ended up deciding
Oh, but that's the low... Okay, press pause, press pause. That's super low elo way of looking at the game, right? So low elo players, when are you in decision making, right? For example, do you recall or do you take that blade? A low elo player, what they answer is, when you ask them why did you stay, right? They will always answer something like, oh well, I wanted to, and you know, get a plate or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Which is what you said. That's a low elo answer. I always ask them and they always reply like this in low elo. Halo never replies like this. The Halo answer is gonna be, I can because I won't lose and something, right? So notice this, a Halo player is thinking about what to get, a Halo player is thinking about what not to lose, okay?
Yep.
So it's really, really bad the way you're looking at the game, because you're telling me, well, I wanted to get the blade, but you're not telling me what you would lose off of getting that blade. Well, why did I tell you that that recall was wrong? Even if you get a blade, what are you losing?
Lucian comes back and he can push the cannon wave into my tower.
It's not only that, you just get worse tempo. Okay, that's the answer. You get worse tempo. So tempo translates into like endless things that you can't even calculate sometimes because you don't know the future. But it's basically like, number one, if you had recalled instantly, the wave was still like around tier 2 tower or so. So when you come back to lane, you would be arriving in lane around like in 5 seconds from now, which means that you wouldn't lose any minions from the red wave, and then you can freeze it on your side of the lane because this is bouncing to you. So when Lucian comes back to lane, they have no summoner, so no cleanse and heal on Lucian Nami. You have the wave frozen on your side, and Pantheon is bot. So by getting a good recall here, you could get like a really solid chance of killing them. The other thing is that you will lose less minions, and remember, the plate will still be there for like 8 more minutes. But the minions that you lose forever. And the minions give XP, the blade don't give XP, okay? So you never sacrifice minions for a blade, ever, 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 okay?
Yep.
So this was horrible recall. Also, Morgana, you should be pinging her to not push this and not hit it, because this, you should have let this slow push back to you. So see how the wave is like in an awkward spot now and you gotta push to them again, and see why is Morgana getting engaged. As far as I'm concerned, you kill this Morgana with that recall. He never gets engaged like this if you don't stay one more wave, because the wave will be coming to you. So then you would be where you are now, near your tower, and they would never kill her near the tower. Okay, we played that kinda bad, so you could have easily dodged that Nami ult if you ghosted earlier and just run to the bottom side.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, like you died and everything went wrong because of bad clicking, bad dodging, but mainly it's just bad wave management. This never happens if you recall at the right time. And see how now the wave state is still awful. You're still slow pushing to them. This all snow from that. Look at how you're losing the lane now. Still slow pushing to them, still can't walk up. See? You're still zoned away. They're still having kill pressure on you again. Like, you gotta let them slow push to you. Like, for example, this wave state now is good, but you're fucked anyway. No HP. It's a lot of really bad wave management and clicking so far. You get hit by a lot of things, and then you're constantly in this cycle where you do a bad play, bad recall, then the wave slow pushes to them, and then you die or leave 1 HP because you're slow pushing to them. Then you come back to lane and the wave is bad again, and now see again you're slow pushing to them. So how do we break this cycle? But by good recalls earlier. Your champion simply can't function if you're perma like slow pushing to them while not being ahead. See again. Again you're gonna get, if they freeze, again you lose waves and you're zoned. Nothing you can do. Yeah, see? It's GG, you can't do anything. You started all this cycle with that tower recall and it hasn't stopped since. Okay. So I don't think you should have flashed or anything because the guy went up by Cho'Gath. But it's still, like, your mechanics were good there, it just wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
One of the best skills you need to have as an ADC, basically everybody wants to kill you when you play ADC. One of the best skills you should have is knowing how much damage you're gonna take and what they're gonna hit. Again, here we should recall, right? Next wave is cannon, you're hitting plate for nothing. Same issue again, man. This plate is 63 gold, man. You're gonna lose so much off of this. I mean, you gotta stay and push on more now. So if Lucian and Nami are smart here, they won't let you recall. And how do I know that you won't recall if they're smart? Because you didn't recall yet, so you have no items and you have no flash. So if Nami and Lucian are smart, they just kill you both or stop the recall. Yeah, see, Morgana dies because of you pushing that tower, and now they stop your recall. Yeah, and you're fucked again. Bad wave state, and you have no items, and you never bought. Let's get a late game, and let's try to fix these issues. So to summarize, I want you to use fleet in lane more. I want you to use abilities more. We're gonna fix the wave management, and that's pretty much it, all those three. Fleet more, wave better. Pro tip against Senna Caitlyn lane, or against any long range lane in bot lane, is not leash. So communicate with your team, tell him no leash and camp the... You need to camp the bush, and if you manage... You're not gonna kill level 1 probably, you're not good level 1. But what you can do is like try to chunk them and not let them get to a wave. That's your only job. Your job is to not let them get to the bush and to the wave, because if they do, they just start pushing, get you under tower and poke you under tower, and it's GG. So the whole thing you wanna do is just... You don't need to kill them, you just need to camp the bush to get them out of the bush, and that's it. The main reason people struggle against long range bot lanes is that they let them play their own game. they let them push and whatnot. Remember to not overstay in the trade here. You just want to poke him a little bit and just go back to a wave and start pushing. Your job here is not to kill, it's just to not let them get level 2 and push you. That is better, okay? In those fights. There we go. Keep hitting the wave, you gotta get level 2. You kill that caster and you get level 2. You shouldn't run away like that. You could have killed the caster and you would have gotten level 2. Like, stand your ground there. Usually level 3 is where you can kill with Nautilus. Every time you have the fleet, you hit them. Much better, dude. Holy. You're improving a lot, nice. Well, I jinxed it. We got level 3 here. And try to do something. Ping on my way so Echo comes. Maybe Echo will come if you ping on my way. Oh yeah, you were doing really good until you stepped on that trap. I would be spam pinging for the Echo to come help. Just be patient. Now ping help. Yeah, Echo's coming. Be patient, okay? What you're gonna do is queue with Lou and then... Okay. Show you free. Okay. Good. You have Ghost. It will not die. I like this. One more. There we go. Caitlyn didn't recall yet, by the way, so if you want to stop her from recalling and being aggressive, it's super good. You can 2v1, I think. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. So, good wave management is why we got that kill, see? Because we get a better recall than her. And now she's in the position that you were in the replay that we watched. She was like no recall, like I said, right? Just run. You didn't see you had ult? If it's another ult such as Saya, you can say, well, I want to save it just in case. But Aphelios ult is such low impact early that like you always want to try to use it. Don't save it, you know? Oh, he said. Nice. You see how you're basically getting free kills left and right just because of the wave management, right? You get better recall, then you get items and she doesn't, and then you kill and rinse and repeat. Going. Hold. See how you're getting all these kills because it's in your side of the lane and because you get a better recall. I made you recall on 800 gold as soon as you came back to lane and buy the boots and then you get another kill. You're completely outplaying her with the recalls. So now you can stay and get played because you don't have the gold yet to do anything if you recall. And you're full HP and full mana, so it's not like you want to recall for any reason. You can run away with Ghost. Ult after... Ult now, blue. Oh, that's not... Okay, nice. Nice. Can you kill her? 1 auto? There we go, dude. No recall. You don't have anything to stay for, right? So see how you're completely stumping them now with the correct wave management and using all your Qs? Ooh, crit. Holy crit. The 20% crit. Okay, hit tower. Take tower. You can kill. Okay.
Is it always wise to try and go mid after taking tower?
Well, it's not like cut in stone like that. It's more like when laning phase is kind of over. Usually it's after plates are gone. I mean, if you had recalled already, you could have sold the pink, got in infinity, and defended top lane. But now Trundle's gonna get tier 2 top with this. It's 700 for him and like a bunch more for the team. So it's like 1k gold for them. But this is how they can come back into a game. That's what I meant by pressure on them up, right? You shouldn't be useless doing nothing like that. Okay, this is why you die late game. Look at how you're stepping in front of Swain and Nautilus as an ADC. Yeah. And why you're doing that is because you want to see Caitlyn, but you have your camera locked, so you cannot see her until you get close to her. That's your issue here, okay? Unlock your camera and stay far away. You never step in front of the Nautilus and Swain, okay? This game is pretty over anyway, right? But it's a good habit to build. Because if you're playing a game that is more even, you 100% die there. Somebody comes out of vision and you die. Where are you going?
Bot lane?
Without moving the camera and checking? Okay, you got a ward as well, okay? You have 2 wards. Could be someone in those bushes. You're an ADC. You're fine if you... Yeah. White gun. White tower. Look at your left. There's people fighting and you don't see because of the camera, okay? You're playing kinda blindfolded. I would ping your team and tell to do Baron. I do Baron. Don't need to sell Dorans, honestly. Just back and buy the Bump Scepter and we're going BT. No, wait, no, go back. What the fuck do you buy? It's BT. BT. Bloodthirster. No, BT is Bloodthirster.
Oh.
Undo. Yeah. Remember, you're not an auto-attacking champion. Okay, now LDR. Last whisper. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Remember, you're not an auto-attacking champion. You don't buy auto-attack items. You're super strong compared to Caitlyn, okay? Don't be afraid of her. Just run into her all you want. You're 3 dead enemies, so the only person who can help her is Senna, and you would kill both anyway. Oh, you could have ulted her, I think. Yeah, yikes. What a Nautilus Q. Holy moly. That's really good, okay? It's night and day, the replay that we saw and how you play this one, right? It's like Woodway management allows you to get so many kills and gold for free in lane, and then it's all about being safe while being aggressive at the same time. ADCs in your elo, the issue they have is that they think you either go ham and all in, or you stay far away and be useless. It's a combination of both. You're supposed to stay behind Aurelus and the max range while still hitting a lot.